Un saludo a todos y bienvenidos a un nuevo directo aquí en el canal de Basajaun Gamer, donde continuaremos con nuestra serie de Mass Effect Basajaun Style en Mass Effect 2. En esta ocasión, después de haber iniciado esta nueva aventura, este nuevo juego que nos llevaba a ser asesinados y reconstruidos. Voy a hacer una cosa que se me ha bugueado el chat. Vamos a borrarlo. Lo actualizamos y ahora estaría igual que antes. Muy bien, bueno, creo que lo aguantará. Ponemos aquí abajo, no aparece todo ese texto. Igual algunos se iba un susto. Bien, lo que estábamos diciendo. En un principio lo que tenemos ahora es una situación en la que somos parte de Cerberus. Y Cerberus es quien se está haciendo cargo de intentar realmente hacer frente a las amenazas que se ciernen sobre las colonias humanas. Ya sabéis que Cerberus prioriza a la especie humana por encima de todo, pero lo cierto es que la situación del Consejo y la alianza frente a la amenaza de los Segadores, que bueno, tal como es, no son los Segadores, sino ahora son los cosechadores, tal y como vimos en una grabación en una pequeña colonia que fuimos a investigar, es como que pasan de ello. Tenemos que visitar la ciudadela. Tenemos que visitar la ciudadela para hablar con Anderson, que nos pondría un poco al corriente de todo lo que está pasando en ese ámbito. Y luego tendremos que ir a Omega para intentar empezar a reclutar a los primeros miembros. Ya sabemos que, según el hombre ilusorio, nuestro primer objetivo es Mordin Solus, que es un salariano que va a ser además el que se va a encargar un poquito de todas las mejoras tecnológicas del equipo. No sé por qué la música está tan sumamente alta. Vale, ya se ha bajado, ya por los alojamientos del capitán. Entonces lo que vamos a hacer es ir al puesto de mando. Y ahora que vamos al puesto de mando voy a subir un poquito el volumen, porque ya digo, estaba ahí, dejamos ayer la radio a tope en el juego y todavía estaba a tope. No habrá dormido nadie. Le hemos dejado aquí de ciudad. Vale, aquí tenemos lo de los mensajes, mensaje de Anderson. ¿Y cuál no está leído? Acá como leído. Ah, vale. Vale, sin más. Vale, vamos al mapa de la galaxia, al nuevo mapa de la galaxia. Es diferente. Es diferente. Tenemos aquí a Omega. Y ahora esto lo manejamos así. Tenemos relé Omega 4, relé de masa. Vale. Explorar la zona de impacto de la Normandía. Que va a morir, o lo que quiero es... Vamos al relé de masa. Y ahora salimos aquí. Tenemos las diferentes nebulosas, que os acordáis cómo estaban distribuidas antes. Pues ahora no tiene nada que ver. Recluta a la convicta, investiga, vale, recluta al profesor, recluta al veterano, explora la zona de... ¿Dónde está el capitán Anderson? La ciudadela, aquí. Vamos a ir a hablar con el capitán Anderson, lo primero, ¿vale? Vamos a ir a hablar con el capitán Anderson primero. Nos interesa... Son muchas las cosas que cambiaron en este juego, la verdad. Vamos a atracar. A ver qué nos dice. Primera escena. Perdón por no haber cambiado en la escena y haberos dejado ver un poquito cómo era esa parte de la exploración. Cambia un poco. Pero sí, la ciudadela, ahora veremos si ha cambiado mucho o no. Tenemos que ir, obviamente. Añadimos. Y añadimos, no nos queda otra. Confirmamos el pelotón. Tenemos 3 puntitos más para este hombre. Tenemos 2 puntitos más para Miranda. Y nosotros seguimos exactamente igual con la rebeldía, que se nos ha controlado un poquito. Se nos ha regulado un poquito porque recordemos esto estaba antes desbocado, ¿vale? Aunque también estaba en virtud, también habíamos cogido decisiones virtuosas, ¿vale? Aquí tenemos las armas, lanzagranadas con 2 opciones. Con el proyecto arco a la granada y nada. Aquí no tenemos nada. Vamos a equipar y ya está. Llegamos a la ciudadela.
Commander Sheppard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
Ojo.
Please tell me your password, Commander Sheppard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Sheppard. Kasumi Koto. I'm a fan.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
Vale, tenemos aquí a Kasumi. Podemos ya aprovechar que hemos venido aquí para reclutarla.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Sheppard.
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has. Even
Efectivamente.
without knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about?
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Sheppard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware?
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
If the information's deadly, we have to keep it out of the wrong hands.
Donovan Hawk is the last man I'd want holding this information.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
Vale.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun.
O sea, Kasumi es uno de nuestros compañeros futuros.
We
Y
should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Sheppard.
bien, ya está reclutado entonces. La cosa es que para conseguir toda la funcionalidad, digamos, el tener acceso a ella como compañero, tendremos que hacer esa misión. Vemos además que tenemos aquí a los cuidadores, ¿verdad? Nos acordamos de lo que eran los cuidadores. Eran los enlaces que abrían y cerraban y se encargaban de llevar a cabo, digamos, la acción que determinaba el salto de los segadores. Vamos a ver.
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol.
Sí, como que te iban a
A few
hacer.
minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Claro, y no ibas a identificar un Geth.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Vale. Un poco estúpido, ¿no? O sea, porque dices, la seguridad qué fuerte es. No, es por los Geth. Dices, claro, y van a venir los Geth a por la puerta.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
I was only mostly dead. Try finding that option on government paperwork.
We need to get that cleared up for you. Why don't you talk to my captain? He's just beyond the
Bueno,
scanners
pues,
on the right.
ahora será cuando diré, hostias, pues R para mostrar el mapa. El mapa también ha cambiado. Tenemos un mapa bastante más caprichoso y bastante menos claro que el anterior. La ciudadela, pues tenemos el almacén, el Rapid Trans. Bueno, y un montón de tiendas. A ver.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Sheppard. My console says you're dead.
But you're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually, you'd have to go through the Station Security Administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to Customs and Immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably
Papeleo.
stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
Couldn't one of us, or both of us, get into trouble for that?
There's no way to fool the DNA scanners in that tunnel. You're you. Why wait in long lines and fill out a massive useless hard copy paperwork to get to the same place? The Council does everything by the book. They've had thousands of years to write it. Sometimes things need to get done without a committee vote.
Don't change it. Anonymity is useful in my current mission.
Sure, you're a goddamn hero. It's not like we have to worry about you smuggling guns in or something.
No es que vayamos a hacer eso
I just got a
precisamente.
block in the system. Officially, you still don't exist. And you won't get hassled by the security checkpoints. You should head up to the Presidium, though. The Council would probably like to know that one of their lost specters is still kicking.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
Vale.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah,
Vamos a ver.
the Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
Vamos a ver si nos dice este algo.
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
Vale, pues hombre, tampoco parece para tanto, ¿no?
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't the Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City.
¿Ya conoce la ciudad de Nueva York?
To work outside the council's rulebook.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other four are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
The CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
Vale.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Vale, tenemos que ir a un Rapid Trans. Y ya está.
Welcome back, Sheppard. It has been 2 years, 3 months, and 17 days since the Citadel last welcomed you. This is the ᴘᴜᴇᴅᴛᴀ Transportation Hub. Public shuttles and shopping are available through the CSEC security cordon. The Alliance Embassy has issued a travel advisory for human visitors to the Citadel. Would you like to hear it now?
Let me hear the travel advisory.
Due to recent adjustments to the Council, humans may find aliens on the Citadel less friendly than usual. Alliance citizens are advised to limit their time in non-human sectors. Group travel is strongly recommended. If you feel you are being followed or threatened, talk to any nearby CSEC officer, or contact the embassy through the station network.
Ojo, que ahora parece que al final eso de poner a los humanos al frente ha venido mal.
That makes it sound like there are anti-human race riots going on.
There have been 26 incidents of large-scale civil disorder aboard the Citadel in the past 2 years.
En los 2 últimos años.
Non-human residents disagree with the Alliance-led restructuring of the Council and wish a return to the status quo.
Vale.
That explains the tension on the station. Is the Alliance doing anything to calm the population?
Any further information has been deemed inflammatory by the Office of Information Management. Be advised that your inquiry has been forwarded to Citadel Security. If approached by uniformed officers, please cooperate fully.
Vale.
That's all for now.
No, creo que tengamos más necesidad de charlar. Aquí que tenemos.
I hear this is the best place for food on ᴘᴜᴇᴅᴜᴛᴜᴜ.
Provisiones de calidad superior. La novela Ascensión es uno de los libros de Mass Effect. Y las revelaciones, Revelations, también es otra. Créditos disponibles, tenemos saldo. Vale. Vale. Recordemos que tenemos algunas tareas, por ejemplo, la de los ingredientes del cocinero de la nave. Nos pedía, por favor, que le llevásemos comida en condiciones. Veis que ahora esto, pues bueno, tiene otro aspecto. Se ve de otra manera, la verdad. La ciudadela. Todo como mucho más, no voy a decir cyberpunk, pero sí que tiene ese estilo propio de las películas de ciencia ficción, ¿no?
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes. With our Unification Day special, you can get up to 2,000 credits back. Such a deal.
¡Irashimasu!
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
Back on Earth, sí, el ramen es un... Aquí tenemos Saronis Applications, que también era una tienda.
Welcome to Saronis Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Sheppard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, "Why is the ship turning around? We're only halfway there."
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled. But I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Sheppard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much.
No, pues ya, así de fácil, acabamos de hacer lo típico. Y lo hemos hecho a las buenas. Conseguir una promo, un descuento en todos los productos. Daño tecnológico, protección contra daño. A ver, esto cuesta 75.000. Hombre, ¿el descuento dónde está, majo? A ver. Visor arconte. Vale. Eso nos viene bien. No vamos a comprar mucho más. Ya iremos, cuando tengamos más pasta, iremos comprando más de esos artilugios. Ya habéis visto que son mejoras. ¿Dónde estaba el Rapid Trans, coño?
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Certa Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
Muy importante.
You know what would make your services more popular? An endorsement from the man who defeated Cerberus.
O sea, ¿cómo estamos aprovechándonos, eh?
You're Sheppard, aren't you? I would be glad to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
Al final. Son todas mis tiendas favoritas.
I'm Commander Sheppard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
To our advertising at once. Thank you.
Vale, al final tenemos todas son nuestras tiendas favoritas. A ver, capacidad de medilleres y red de soporte vital. Vamos a pillar la red de soporte vital, que nos viene bien para el tema de pues, tener más vida y tal. Vale, ¿esto qué es? El Shipping Warehouse. ¿Cómo era para el mapa aquí? Rapid Trans. Estaría por aquí. Ah, vale, son estas cosas redondas, vale. Vale. Podemos solicitar un cambio de miembro. Y tenemos ya a Katsumi aquí. Vale. Dejamos a Miranda en la nave. Kasumi que tiene, la Shuriken y la Predator, vale. Vale. Y ahora vamos al Presidium. Luego tenemos aquí otros niveles. Es un poquito más complejo. Me parece que todo está en nivel. Vamos al Presidium. Al Presidium, donde tenemos al Capitán Anderson.
Sheppard.
¡Coño!
Welcome back to the ranks of the living. I wasn't sure you got my message.
What did you want to see me about?
I'll be honest. I was hoping to convince the other counselors to be here for this meeting. Unfortunately, they rarely listen to me. Sometimes I wonder if ᴘᴜᴇᴜ would have been the better choice for this.
Nobody said this was going to be easy, but I know you. You get things done.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. But I doubt ᴘᴜᴇᴜ would echo it. He thinks I need to work on my people skills.
I'm still not clear on why you wanted me to come.
There's been a lot of talk since you came back. Some of what I hear has been, frankly, a little disturbing. I wanted to give you a chance to explain your actions. Maybe get the council to see things from your point of view. But they refuse to see you. You let the previous council die during Sovereign's attack on the Citadel. They feel you'll always put human interests before galactic concerns. Rumors that you're working with Cerberus haven't helped. What are you doing out there?
What did you expect? You left me for dead. Turned your back on me, just like you've done to our missing colonists.
We thought you were dead. As soon as I heard different, I sent you that message. I know you, Sheppard. I know you wouldn't work for Cerberus without a good reason. Something more is going on here.
The Collectors are abducting our colonists in the Terminus systems. And I think they're working for the Reapers.
The Collectors? We hadn't considered that. There's so little data. They've always seemed like a fringe threat. If they're a front for the Reapers, this is big. But even that may not be enough to get the Council off its tail. The others have spent the past 2 years convincing themselves the Reapers don't exist. I tried to get the truth out, but they don't want to see it. It's just easier for them to accept Sovereign as a Geth warship.
Are they blind? What about Vigil, the Prothean VI on Ilos?
The VI in Ilos shut itself down. You're the only one who spoke to it. Just like you and your crew are the only ones who spoke directly to Sovereign. Officially, the existence of the Reapers has been dismissed as a myth spread by Saren to convince the Geth to follow him. We both know the truth. But I've spent 2 years fighting that line, and I don't have much to show for it.
The original council was made up of a bunch of blind, stubborn morons. The new council looks just as bad.
It's up to you to stop the Reaper, Sheppard. All I've got is a title if you want it. I can reinstate your Spectre status.
No estaría mal.
I won't win any popularity contests, but they can't really object. Your title was never officially rescinded when you died. Besides, you're still a hero to humanity, and the Council knows the danger of discounting our opinion.
I think I made my opinion of the Council's blessing pretty clear last time around. Keep it.
Figured as much, but I had to offer. Doesn't feel like I'm able to give you the help you deserve. It's all up to you. I'll keep the Council and the Alliance off your back. Shouldn't be too hard if you're operating out in the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Sheppard. What are you doing here?
Not used to seeing ghosts, Udina?
I'd heard you were alive, of course, but I didn't expect to see you back on the Citadel. I hope you didn't do anything foolish, Counselor. Like try to arrange a meeting with the Council. There could be serious political ramifications.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Counselor. Good day to both of you.
De este tío no me fiaría ni un pelo, eh.
Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
What do you keep him around for?
He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
Bueno, tienen que mantener el relé activo y bonito.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
What happened to Gunnery Chief Williams after the Normandy was destroyed?
Operations Chief Williams is still with the Alliance, but she's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
Bueno, pues...
I better go.
Of course, Sheppard, I understand.
Pues ahí tenemos la situación. Nosotros no vamos.
I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
Bueno, a ver, como bien hemos dicho, la alianza al final falló en su objetivo y falló en su propósito de salvar un poquito, de mantener esa unidad. Y claro, resulta muy fácil, ¿no? El decir, no, es que Cerberus, no, es verdad. Cerberus era lo que era y esto parece una operación de...
Sorry, I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vault Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Certa Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn shit.
You ran into each other outside the Certa Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
A ver, una cosa. Disculpad. Que esto se me ha quedado bugueado. Vale. Creo que ya recupero el chat. Vale.
You spend a lot of time at the used chip dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but...
You have to be rich to afford your own ship. It's great to dream big, but you should aim lower.
Yeah, I know. It's just nice to think about. Flying it home by myself. Seeing my parents be proud of me.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I can't even afford to get off the station.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Certa Foundation store, she ran right into me.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Certa Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that? I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her, but she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like. And she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Sir, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Let's go.
Vale, bueno, dicen que estaba en la tienda de Shirta. Hacemos así, la Rapid Trans, Saronis. ¿Dónde está Shirta? Aquí no hay ninguna ciudad que sea Beshir, o sea, ningún pueblo. Vale, esta es la de antes. Shirta estaba más para abajo, creo.
Just got a refund and exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni-Gel converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
No, they said to go to the warehouse. This is the warehouse.
Aquí no hay nada por ahora.
Look, it took me a long time to get this refund. It's a Cision Omni-Gel converter. He said there'd be one waiting for me.
Do you have a service order?
¿No hemos bajado antes? Perdón. Vale. Vamos aquí para arriba. Vale, el nivel 27. Saronis Applications. Darkstar. Bueno, hemos hablado con este hombre. Vamos a hacer una cosa. Ataque sombra. Vamos a dejarlo así. Vamos a mirar Esas son tareas. Ingredientes. Aquí ya tenemos para entregarlo. El brandy helado. Encuentra el brandy en alguna tienda, ¿vale? Yo voy a buscar en misiones. Tendría que estar la misión de Kachumi. Viaja a Beckerstein. Vale, tenemos que salir de aquí. En la nebulosa serpentina. Vale, una vez que ya hemos hecho... A ver, un momento. Ya que estamos aquí en tareas. ¿Dónde está la ciudadela? Se gesta un crimen. Encuentra cupón de crédito de Core Tour. Vale. Vamos a hacer un paseo rápido por todas estas zonas. Y hemos estado. Vale. Hámster del espacio. Esto es para la habitación. Vamos a ir comprando la maqueta de la Normandía y la extensión de... Estas son mierdas varias que sirven poco para aderezar la habitación. No más. No penséis que es para otra cosa. No ocupa mucho. Pero va, una vez que se van apareciendo, las vas comprando y ya está. Vamos a ver, vamos a seguir viendo el salón y se aplica, pero no era ahí. Vamos a ver, hacemos así y ahora tenemos salón y se aplica sin suite. Pero... Ah, vale, estamos en más allá. Pues es el Salonis entonces. Bueno, vaya tontería hemos hecho. Aquí que tenemos... aquí tenemos armas. 8000, no son caras. Daño de pistola 60.000, aquí ya las cosas están carillas también. Las que son de armas, obviamente, están caras.
Galaxia yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 million players now.
Aquí tenemos la discoteca. Ya nos deshacemos de un par de tareas que nos pueden venir bien. Coño.
I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You presented your case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
You spent the whole time trying to make me look like I was selling out Earth to the Council.
You proved me wrong in the end. Now that you've resurfaced, you're news again. I just want to give your story its due.
Vamos a ver, ¿qué podemos soltar aquí?
Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to abandon the Destiny Ascension, sacrificing nearly...
I've had enough of your disingenuous assertions. I wish I'd done that the first time we met.
You son of a bitch! I'll make sure everyone in the Alliance sees that.
Ya ves tú qué problema, soy de Cerberus.
Did we get it?
Es que las periodistas a veces se merecen una de esas cuando manipulan la verdad para sacarle una noticia. Estamos un poco en la misma de siempre. Vamos al nivel 26, que era el extremo. Siempre están liando la parda los periodistas, intentando sacar esa verdad a medias, esa verdad que les beneficie. Vamos a ver. La tienda de las naves es la del Bolus. Bueno, la cosa es esa, que al final, tal y como nos ha dicho Anderson, ha intentado malmeter por completo. Como, no, es que Sheppard actuó a conciencia para beneficiar a la raza humana aquí en el Consejo y no sé qué. Y luego, pues el hecho de que esté en Cerberus dice que no es precisamente lo mejor que podía haber hecho.
I'm Commander Sheppard, and this is my favorite store on the city.
It's something to do with the Omnijaw modulator's heatsink, right? That's why he asked us to go to Segadores.
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Vale, tan sencillo como. ¿Están aquí todavía?
I'm legally obligated to inform you. Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Serodores Applications. The clerk is holding it for you.
Oh. Well, the Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it?
Now, just a minute.
And you,
No se puede ser así. Eso es racismo interestelar.
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
You think you're gonna run in a former Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
Can you take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in a Turian shelter, but I'm surviving. Thanks.
Vale. No era correcto. Que... Ahora, venga, va. Pues seguimos diciendo lo mismo. Lo podía haber robado. Sí, claro. No. Vamos a la Normandía. Ponía... No, no lo he leído bien. Quería ir directamente a la Normandía porque ahora nos toca salir de aquí. Vamos a ir a Omega. Pero como podéis ver, todos los miembros del grupo van a tener una misión de afiliación, de mayor alianza, ¿no?
That Kasumi is an interesting addition to the crew. I can see why she's good at her work.
Acaba de llegar.
She never reveals anything meaningful about herself. It's all on the surface. It'll be a challenge getting to know who she really is. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
Yes, Commander.
Vamos a Omega. Vamos a ir ya a Omega directamente. Entonces ahora volvemos otra vez aquí. Salimos a la órbita y nos movemos de aquí. Tenemos que comprar combustible, es verdad. Y vamos a ir a Omega. Vale. Vamos a ir aquí, donde vamos a reclutar al arcángel, al profesor y al veterano. Eso es Omega. Omega se construyó en el cascarón de un asteroide cuyo metal había sido extraído. Ha sido refugio de criminales, terroristas e inconformistas durante miles de años. A veces la estación permanece inactiva o abandonada durante siglos hasta que un nuevo grupo de fugitivos la reactiva para comenzar de nuevo. El elegante diseño original de la estación espacial ha dado paso a una expansión caótica debido a que las facciones en pugna de toda especie... debido a las facciones en pugna de toda especie conocida, ¿vale? Omega carece de un gobierno central o de una autoridad que la unifique y nadie alcanza a recordar un tiempo en el que lo hubiera. Bueno, la verdad es que es una especie de... el típico lugar donde van todos los indeseables en la galaxia, ¿no? Una nave minera o una gran explotación que luego se va creciendo y se convierte en un mercado intergaláctico y un lugar de mala muerte. Es muy típico también hacer este tipo de emplazamientos en... Vamos a llevar... Mierda. Vamos a llevar a Jacob y a Miranda, ¿vale? Que son los miembros de Cerberus, los que en principio ahora vamos a estar haciendo cosas que Cerberus quiere.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to...
Eso es un batariano.
Hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Sheppard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
I'll keep that in mind.
Afterlife now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Vale, de primeras tenemos aquí a uno de los amigos que tenemos que reclutar.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
Uzaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Sheppard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
My contacts told me we're picking up 1 man, not 2.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive raids even.
Please, I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
What kind of arrangement?
Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns, runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Bueno, pues tenemos aquí un simpático señor que también va a ser compañero nuestro, que también tenía un acuerdo, que también tiene una misión asociada para ganarnos más su lealtad. Habéis podido comprobar que en algunas ocasiones nos da la opción de poder actuar bien en base a la rebeldía o la ¿cómo era la palabra? Virtud. La virtud. Vale, pues hay veces que la reacción es normal. Vale, perdón. Vamos al Afterlife, que está el pesadito este, a ver qué quieren.
The man whose day I'm about to ruin.
I'm not looking for trouble.
Maybe I am. Maybe you better get out of here before I find you some.
No sé quién es, pero bueno, me ha caído mal.
I've got stuff to do anyway. Come on, let's get out of here.
Estos son batarianos. Básicamente son una especie de que, digamos que es muy hábil en combate, estilo Krogan, pero son menos de combate y más de mercado negro, contrabando, más maleantes. No, bueno, también los Krogan, un poquito de ese perfil, ¿no? No vamos a justificar a los Krogan porque ya hemos visto que hay Krogans capaces de hacer las cosas bien, ¿no? O bueno, tener motivación por hacer las cosas bien. Son guerreros, si les dices hacen. Estos van un poco más por su cuenta. Con una me vale, luego ya... Más que nada porque tenemos ahora una reunión. Vamos a hablar con Aria. Y es un personaje importante.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
Sounds like neither of us likes being jerked around.
And on your ship, that would matter. Here, we entertain my preferences. So, what can I do for you?
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
I'm putting a team together. He's on my list.
Interesting. You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
Just tell me how to find him.
The local merc groups are recruiting anyone with a gun to help them take down Archangel.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Vale.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate. But I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer, mind your own damn business.
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Vale.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Tenemos dos situaciones entre los dos individuos que tenemos que reclutar aquí, aparte de Zaid, que ya lo hemos reclutado. Y es que vamos a ir a por... no vamos a ir por Morden, y eso que habíamos dicho que iba a ser el primero, pero vamos a ir a por Arcángel.
Why don't you step
Porque parece que nos puede preparar algo de acción.
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use it.
No, déjale.
If you're sure registration's in here, good luck. You'll need it.
Perfect. Thanks.
No vamos a meternos ahí. Podríamos haber actuado como el típico padre de no te metas ahí, por favor. Eres demasiado joven. Ah, lo que te saca luego. Venga, va. Siguiente. No hacía falta mucho más, la verdad. Y vamos a complicarnos la vida. Vale. Depósito de transportes. Eso era área, ¿vale? Luego por aquí que tenemos mercados de Omega, emporio de jarros, de apartamentos, lanzadera, zona de cuarentena, que es para ir a donde Mordin. Área de VIP, nivel inferior. Vale. Está el mapa, ya digo, este mapa es un Cristo de cojones, porque son varios niveles en uno, ¿no? Vamos a ir, en principio creo que nos ha dicho que vayamos a la zona de transporte. Precio de venganza, vale. El profesor, jefe criminal, Arcángel. Ve al centro de tránsito. Saliendo del club, súbete a la lanzadera hasta donde se encuentra Arcángel. Quiero pensar que es aquí. Uy.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Vale, veo que hay uno con una armadura de los soles azules. Vamos para allá.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
Vamos a ver, ¿a quién llevamos? Vamos a probar con estos dos. No tenemos más armas todavía.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight.
You bet. I'm ready to go.
Is he with you?
I'm on my own. I don't need any help. Just tell me where to go.
Right. Just head through there. I'm sure you'll find your way.
I'm on it.
They tell you what we're up against?
Just tell us where to go.
Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground. But he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
I'll get to him. Just point me at that bridge.
I like your attitude, but we've got a plan in place. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy, so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
Sounds like a suicide mission to me.
Pretty much, but you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Katka. He'll tell you when to go in.
The bridge is the only way to his hideout.
Exactly. Archangel collapsed all the underground passageways and sealed the doors to the lower levels. We've got teams digging, but it's taking too long. If they can get the gunship flying again, that'll help. But I'm hoping the infiltration team will finish the job and we can all go home.
They were using a gunship to take out one guy?
Yeah, An Archangel shut it down. He didn't destroy it, but he knew just where to hit it to disable it. It wasn't even a fair fight. At least not for us.
Por lo que vemos, lo que quieren es gente, está reclutando a gente para que lo utilicen como distracción, un cebo.
How'd they get that close without being seen?
More distractions. Tarek used a gunship to keep Archangel busy. We were able to sneak a few men into his hideout before he took it down, but they're stuck there. We need to keep Archangel focused on the bridge, so he doesn't find them and wipe them out.
What do you know about Archangel?
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I just do logistics. Tarek and the other merc bosses have been dealing with him for a while now. But don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about talking to a freelancer.
Vale.
I better go find Sergeant Kafka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
No, por lo que vemos, estos mercenarios.
Let's worry about finding him first.
Estos mercenarios, en el fondo, ahora mismo se han dado cuenta de que la posición es ventajosa para el señor Arcángel.
Guess we're going with the mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
¿Tiene una puerta a abrir? Ah, vale, está de allí. La cosa es que al final estos mercenarios que tienen un problema con el señor Arcángel, pues resulta... pues ven que ellos no quieren perder más unidades de su propio equipo, o sea, de sus propios estos, y la están liando buena, pues aún así. He hablado con Garm y sus hombres y él están a bordo. Suponiendo esta operación tenga éxito, podemos contar con una moral alta y una gran aprobación de la tropa. A juzgar por las pérdidas que hemos sufrido, existe la posibilidad de que no tengamos hombres necesarios para pasar al siguiente objetivo. Aunque está claro que nadie de nuestra organización estará listo para encargarse de Aria sin la ayuda de los otros dos. Yaroth. Vale, por aquí había... Yaroth.
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself? I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack?
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm in trying. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
So you're just gonna hide here while the freelancers get killed?
Precisely. You're paid to be a distraction, nothing more. Whether you survive or not is up to you.
Why are Eclipse on Omega in the first place?
Since you care so much, Eclipse controls almost 20% of Omega. Our transports and mechs keep the EZO moving.
Sounds very organized.
Eclipse runs like a well-oiled machine, but Omega is anything but organized. It's a constant battle for control. Then Archangel comes along and complicates things even more.
Why does Archangel give you so much trouble?
Ask him. I'm just here to make as much money as I can. We didn't come to Omega to be constrained by laws and regulations. He'll regret ever coming to Omega, I promise you.
Seems like this is personal for you.
He raided one of my transports last month, killed 2 of my best operatives. One of them was my brother, so yes, it's pretty damn personal.
What do you know about Archangel?
His life expectancy is shortening quickly.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything about him.
Look around, you'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, he's resourceful, and he's dangerous. But we've got him cornered. He won't be making fools of us much longer. Can I assist you further?
Where did he come from? Who is he?
Even his team didn't know that. Maybe we'll know more once we have his body. Of course, it really won't matter then.
I'll get going.
Good idea.
Vale, pues eso. Siguiente equipo. Nos seguimos moviendo. Tenemos aquí una puerta. Ahí tenemos los mechas. No he entendido esto. A ver. A ver, busca los segmentos de código coincidentes y localiza... Ah, vale, sí. Vale. Hay que tener cuidado con algunas cosillas. Vale, tenemos elemento 0.
That should slow him down.
Perfect. It'll be hostile if they act.
Vale, hemos reconfigurado los robots para que no sean tan eficientes en su labor. Aquí tenemos la manada sangrienta de los Krogan y los Borcha.
I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
When did the Blood Pack attack?
Damn Tarek wants us to wait. I hate waiting. But he says the Sons have a plan, and they don't want us getting in their way. We're supposed to wait until the Eclipse send their mechs. We'll see.
Why are the Blood Pack on Omega?
We're the muscle on this bloody station. You need protection or want someone removed.
Buenas, José Manuel. Hoy va. Buenas, Judith.
Everybody loves us.
Bienvenidos.
Everybody hates us.
I'm guessing Archangel mostly just hates you.
He's just an uptight asshole. I don't really care what he thinks. But he's costing me men and making me work for my money. I'll be the one to take him out today. You watch. I'm the only one who's fought him one-on-one.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a pain in the ass. He's a Turian, which makes him slightly worse to look at than you. And he's brave, till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me down once. Waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life, but I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega. Almost had him, but the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
Bueno, pues la manada sangrienta es la parte, digamos es el brazo armado de toda la organización de Omega. Tenemos aquí a estos, hemos visto antes a los batarianos, estos son los Borcha, que también vienen a ser un poquito ese concepto de especie con tendencia violenta, digamos que no sirve para otra cosa. No veréis a uno de estos sirviendo copas o haciendo alguna tarea de pacificación, no, bueno, pacificación pero a su manera, al estilo ruso, ¿vale? Los Krogan también, ya los conocemos, aunque... Vale, ya te dejamos en paz. ¿Sí? Estás perdido, sí. Bueno. Ahora mismo estamos intentando reclutar a uno de los compañeros que nos va a acompañar en Mass Effect 2. Vale, tenemos que conseguir el código. Este está aquí. Epa, no. Ups, ¿dónde estás? Vale, 6.000 créditos. Ahora mismo lo que estamos haciendo es intentar reclutar a Arcángel, que es uno de los miembros que tenemos que utilizar para nuestra tripulación Orden de Cerberus. Y la cuestión es que Arcángel está en Omega y resulta que ha debido llegar a Omega, ha molestado a quien no debía y todas las bandas de mercenarios, los soles azules, la manada sangrienta y Eclipse están intentando derribarle. Está metido, está trincherado en una habitación y las tres bandas no son capaces de entrar porque se ha puesto justo en un lugar donde tiene controlado el único puente de acceso y los está machacando a todos. Entonces ahora los mercenarios, esos tres clubes o tres clanes o tres grupos, se están llevando ¿a qué? A gente que va de voluntaria para que hagan de señuelo mientras ellos están intentando entrar por otro lado. Pero bueno, sí, te tendré que hacer un resumen. O si no, te puedes ver los vídeos, que para algo está el VO de aquí en Twitch y en YouTube. La verdad es que hemos pasado por la ciudadela y han confirmado nuestras sospechas de que, bueno... a ver. Vale, datos de investigación. Munición. 4.000 créditos. Vamos ahí. De primeras hemos ido a la Ciudadela porque me ha parecido conveniente ir a la Ciudadela para hablar con Anderson, con el capitán Anderson, para que nos explicase un poco qué había pasado después de la muerte de Sheppard. Habían, en un principio, el Consejo estaba, y todo lo que es el tema de la Alianza estaba ahora... Bueno, perdón, el Consejo estaba ahora comandado, cuando acabamos con los Segadores, estaba comandado por los humanos. Pero la muerte de Sheppard provocó que la humanidad perdiese, digamos, ese icono que servía para conferir cierta confianza al resto de especies. En el momento que ya no estaba él, empezaron a quejarse, se lió parda, y empezaron a mentir, a transgiversar la verdad, diciendo que no, que al final lo de los Segadores era una broma, que sí sido un mito, que no fue más que una creencia que hizo Saren, una teoría que hizo Saren para llevarse a los Geth, y que realmente lo que atacó la Ciudadela en aquel momento fueron los Geth. Entonces, toda la lucha y la causa por la cual los humanos estaban por delante desapareció, y cuando ya no tienes miedo a una cosa que no comprendes, pues ya no te hace falta una referencia que no quieres. Y de esa manera, pues bueno, nuestra llegada ahí ha venido a que, bueno, no quería, ni siquiera el Consejo no quería hablar con nosotros. Y bueno, pues hemos renegado de la Alianza, hemos renegado del Consejo y nosotros seguimos con Cerberus. El hecho de que acusen a Sheppard de haber intentado favorecer a la humanidad, y además ahora estar con Cerberus, que estaba tachado de una especie de organización supremacista humana, terrorista en gran parte, la tipificada de terrorista, pues no ha ayudado. Vale, ahora vamos con Chatka, que nos va a bailar aquí. ¿Ok? ¿Quién es Chatka? ¡Chatka! Vamos a ver. Un batariano.
You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Salky?
You met him when you were dropped off. He radioed to say you were coming. You three kind of stand out from most of the other freelancers. Anyway, the infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
A ver.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
Vale.
So our plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel's building?
And try not to get killed too fast. You're only a distraction as long as you're alive. You don't have to make it all the way across. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the rest.
Vale.
How will the infiltration team get to Archangel?
They've got two options. They trap him in close quarters and finish the bastard off face to face. If that doesn't work, they have explosives. They'll just need time to set up.
So the bridge is the only way in?
Until the gunship's working again or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying to come up with any great ideas. Just do your damn job, collect your credits, and go home.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of...
Target is in sight. We're a go.
Check. Bravo team. Go, go, go!
Sí, se les ve súper preparados.
Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
You're working too hard.
Bien. Esas son las acciones que podemos llevar a cabo acciones de virtud o rebeldía, le hemos dado caña. Venga, va. Ahí está el crío que no hemos salvado antes. Adiós, crío.
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own. Look out! Let's go!
On my way.
Right there.
Right. I've got him.
¿Dónde están? No, lo veo. A ver.
Can't reach the target.
¿Dónde está?
With you.
Got it.
Ah, está arriba. Mierda. Mierda.
Now what's this? Can't get a lock.
Bueno, hemos pasado. Pero con hacha... No, con hacha... Bueno, técnicamente hacha no. Os vais a llevar una sorpresa. Archangel. Por si no sonaba.
Sheppard. I thought you were dead.
What are you doing here?
Good to see you too.
I'm just surprised to see you.
You and me both. Still, it's good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
You nailed me good a couple of times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
Well, we got here. But I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
So we just sit here and wait for them to take us out?
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
I didn't like sneaking anyway. Time to spill a little merc blood.
Ahí vamos.
Glad to see you haven't changed.
Tenemos a Garus otra vez de nuestro lado. Y eso es una muy buena noticia.
Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
That looks like a lot more than scouts.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot
No me he dado cuenta de esa.
vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Sheppard.
Bueno, ahora tengo habilidades nuevas. Vale. Vale, me tengo que quedar aquí. Vale. Vale. Pues, pistola. ¿No se podía bajar? ¿En serio? Sí, sí se podía. Pero aquí ahora mismo no me deja, vamos a ver.
System not designed for specialized ammunition.
Can't reach the target.
Warning, hostile forces and non-standard ammunition. Hostile forces have engaged.
Deploying snipers.
Mierda. ¿Por qué no funciona? Vale.
Engaging hostiles.
Me están dando por todos lados. Me están dando por todos lados. El hecho de ir con la escopeta me está trastocando un poco los planes, porque de repente el personaje que llevamos no se parece en nada al personaje que manejábamos en Mass Effect 1. Joder. No me deja. Vale. Upa. Sí. ¿Quién coño? Se ha metido. Pero no lo tengo, ¿no? Vale. Se han metido por detrás en principio. ¿Dónde estás? Coño. Ahora es el momento del combate, digamos, más radical. Onda de choque y escopeta. Funciona. 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 Y todavía no tengo la posibilidad de utilizar concatenados, ¿vale?
That problem should take care of itself.
Attacking heavy mech.
Vale, es verdad que lo habíamos hackeado. Lo habíamos hackeado antes. Madre mía, la tunda que les está dando. Deja al mecha hasta que se aburran. Vale, la estrategia de hackear el... ¡Epa! Mierda. Joder, macho. Lo de que no se puede utilizar dos poderes seguidos me mata. Eso en el uno se podía.
That problem should take care of itself. Shield down.
Vamos a ponernos con el shuriken. Mira, fuera de aquí, hombre. Se murió. Te vas a morir ya, señora. Pero haz algo, tío. O sea, mantén pulsado. No quiero pulsar eso. Lo que quiero es que te cures, tío. Otra. Lo del ᴄᴏᴜᴜᴛ. Lo del ᴄᴏᴜᴜᴛ como habilidad me parece una patochada. Me parece una cagada gordísima. Creo que le hemos dado los huevos. Las órdenes de equipo. Vale, ahí hay uno. Miranda, ponte aquí. Nada, no lo hace. ¿Pero por qué se levanta, coño? No usa el Medigel. O sea, no sé para qué lo tengo. No. No lo voy a usar. Madre mía. ¿Alguien? Vale. Madre mía. Qué puto desastre. Ya digo, hay cosas de este que resultan un tanto desconcertantes en cuestión de aumenta la dinámica. Y son cosas que en el 3 se corrigieron, en gran parte. Lo de, por ejemplo, ahora estamos con unos tiempos de recarga de habilidades muy elevados. Entonces echas una habilidad... Ay, había algo por aquí que me había puesto para armario. Que sí, que ya voy. Me ha salido un armario. Para... Bueno, pues no hay armario. Pues no hay armario. Da igual. La cosa es esa, que de repente el Medigel es... mira dónde hay botiquines aquí a muerte. Los Medigeles son... Que estoy arriba ya. Los Medigeles son una habilidad, no es algo que pueda... No es un consumible, entonces... No, es una habilidad consumible. Es las dos cosas.
You're kicking ass, Sheppard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Coño, Jareth.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got Bloodpack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They've reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
What the hell was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Sheppard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
Let's split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Miranda, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
Thanks, Sheppard. You better get going.
How do I get to the basement?
Go down a level. The basement door is on the west side of the main room behind
the stairs.
I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
¿Era? Vale. ¿Y leches? ¿Y el arma esta que hemos obtenido? Vale, no he dicho nada. Vale. Es que lo del Medigel es la hostia. No se cubre. Vale. Que te cubras. Y no se curará. No se quiere curar, ¿eh? O sea... Mierda. Mierda. Y me estoy quedando sin munición. Vale. Mierda. ¿Qué le he dado? Madre mía. ¿Los botiquines para qué sirven? ¿Me lo explicas? Porque no... Vale, ahora sí. Muchas gracias por... Ahora sí. Oh, qué desesperación, por Dios. No sé por qué esto está molido, sí. Bueno, moriremos más de una vez porque... Sobre todo al principio. Uno, porque no tengo fusiles. Probablemente tengo un subfusil, una pistola, una escopeta y un lanzamisiles que tiene, o sea, un lanzagranadas que tiene un único tiro. Pues vamos a entrar con él. Así de primera, venga, va. Para dar la bienvenida. Pero muévete. Muévete. Vale. Sí, no, para recuperar salud. Tu puta madre. ¿Pero qué? Estoy como que me muero ya. Y no recarga porque, claro, obviamente no tengo más munición. Ay, ¿por dónde tengo que ir? Por aquí. Madre mía. Qué locura. Ah, que sí, que ya vuelvo. Bueno, que van a venir más. O sea, no sé para qué me molesta, pero bueno, era por... ¡Coño! Toma, hostia.
Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
Heading to cover.
Can't get a lock.
No sé qué me ha hecho ahí. O sea, le estoy dando para atrás y no se movía. Porque no le apetecía. Y le he dado a la A y bueno, pues ha pasado lo que ha pasado. No, ya sé que con el ET se apunta, no... No funciona el vidiller, como siempre. Vale. Pero el que ha subido, ¿verdad? Vale, lo tenemos.
Be right there.
Stay close.
Here we go. Kurgan charging.
Pa' casa. Que está muerto. Bueno, quedará alguno por ahí. No hay radar como en el otro, así que vete a saber. Estoy aquí. Venga, va.
Tough bastards, but I've seen worse. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on.
Heads up.
Damn it! I thought I took that thing out already.
They fixed it, but not completely. I made sure of that.
Vamos a ver.
Watch your back, Sheppard.
Mierda. Ay, me ha pillado desprovisto. Me ha pillado un poquito despistado. Va.
They fixed it, but not completely. I made sure of that.
Vale. Vale, abajo. Coño, que te quites. Cojones. Vamos. Vamos. Más. Claro, estoy empezando a coger el tranquillo. Cuando le coja el gusto a esto, cuando le coja el ritmo, es muy buen juego de acción. Pero bueno, ahora tenemos aquí el típico boss. Vamos. Ojo que lo matan a Garus. Fallo, lleva un fusil, yo no tengo de eso.
Change weapon. This will put them down. Incendiary fire ready.
Joder, macho, vienen por todos lados. Me han matado el pelotón. No puedo usar Medigel. Con calma. Coño. Ah, coño, que no. Ahora.
Taking cover.
Right. Engaging hostiles. Right.
Affirmative.
Get over here. Right in the eye.
Make it a lock.
Get over here.
Gotcha.
Targeting. I'm here.
Right behind you.
Es que no sé por dónde me vienen. ¿Por dónde entran estos tíos?
Engaging target.
Sure thing.
A ver. Que te cubras.
I'll put him down.
Understood.
¿No le hace nada? ¿No llegará? Vale.
You bet.
Staying close. Sure thing.
You bet.
No me fío ya de dónde pueden venir estos hijos de perra.
Got a line.
Understood.
¡Madre mía! Por favor. Por la puerta grande. Joder, madre mía. Qué exageración. Bueno, tenemos a Garus un poquito mal herido. Un poquito, ¿eh?
We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
We better hurry. He looks bad.
Bien. Hemos conseguido aquí la misión. Al final no estamos haciendo mucho caso de lo de vete primero a por el salariano. No, hemos ido a por todo menos a por él. Pero bueno, da igual, vamos por el buen camino. Hemos conseguido, por esto estaba yo buscando, que tenía un fusil, el Vindicator, que lo habíamos conseguido en uno de estos cacharros. Pues resulta que hasta que luego vuelves a la nave no te lo dan. Cosas de esto.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Sheppard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
They did what they could, but you're gonna have some scars. I'm sorry.
Probably for the best. Everyone was always ignoring you and hitting on me. Time for you to get a fair shot at it.
No podrá bailar. Bueno, han dejado la cara hecho por esto.
I'm more worried about you. Cerberus, Sheppard. You remember those sick experiments they were doing?
Vamos a dejar ahí.
Right now, they're a necessary evil. I need the resources to get this done.
I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Sheppard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Bien, con esto tenemos ahora ya. Vamos a ir al. A ver, sale de la reunión, a ver si nos dice algo.
What's this area of the ship?
Joder.
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to
Esto me pasa por no hacerlo en el momento que que vinimos aquí, no lo hice. Pues nada. No, ¿qué coño? Si esto sí lo hicimos.
That's all for now.
Pensaba que me iba a decir algo nuevo. No, es lo del cuántico, lo de que no se puede utilizar el móvil tecnológico este demasiado. Vale. Vamos a elegir el equipo. Tenemos ya aquí los miembros de los diferentes miembros que tenemos reclutados. Recordemos, Katsumi y Said. Tendremos que hacer, bueno, sí, Katsumi y Said posiblemente tengamos que hacer misiones suyas. Recordad que el reclutarles ha sido en plan de hola, soy yo, venga para la nave y ya está. Pero nos han dicho en ambos casos que hay una condición para que ellos estén ayudándonos, y es una misión que tendremos que hacer para ellos, para ganarnos su alianza. Digamos, va a ser como una conversación en la que nos interesamos por ellos, hacemos el paripé, ay, cuánto lo siento, pero no hacemos nada más. Simplemente le damos la palmadita en la espalda, decíamos unas cosas u otras y ala, ya está para nosotros, para morir por nosotros, ¿no? Ahora no. Ahora estos son mercenarios, les hemos reclutado. ¿Por qué? Porque tienen un contrato con Cerberus, pero pusieron una condición. Katsumi, buscar lo de su hermano, no, lo de su ex pareja o su pareja o lo que fuese, y Said, la misión que tenía pendiente, que justo había cogido antes de que Cerberus contactase con él. Miranda, de Cerberus no pasa nada. Garus, pues yo creo que es la misión que hemos hecho, es precisamente la misión que teníamos para vincularlos. Aparte que Garus ya lo conocemos, mucho más no podemos hacer por él. Tenemos ahora la opción de elegir entre el Avenger y el Vindicator, ¿vale? Entonces cogemos el Vindicator aquí. Lo malo es que nosotros, como somos vanguardia, no tenemos opciones. Nos tendremos que buscar una buena escopeta, un buen subfusil y una buena pistola. No obstante, no se puede cambiar, ¿no? Es que yo me acuerdo de Mass Effect 3 que si quitabas peso, la capacidad de regenerar la carga de las habilidades era más corta. Pero bueno, eso era en el multijugador. Vale, aquí nada, Miranda, nada, Zaid, tenemos dos opciones, la Vindicator y la Avenger. Y Katsumi también es una infiltrada, así que mucho más no podemos hacer. Sí, nada. Vale, vamos un momento. Para terminar el capítulo, como hicimos ayer. Vale. Bien, estado del equipo. Tenemos aquí los diferentes miembros de todos los que podremos elegir. Mejoras, acerca de las mejoras nada, mensajes sin leer. Solicitud de mando de Cerberus. Según los informes, has estado trabajando en la nebulosa de Omega, sí. Queremos que lleves a cabo una misión en el cercano planeta Lorek del sistema Fazar. Explora el planeta para localizar la base donde, según creemos, Eclipse retiene a uno de nuestros operativos. Vale. Una misión más que nos pilla aquí cerquita. Vamos a terminar el capítulo, como hemos dicho, yendo al alojamiento del capitán. Siempre que podamos, pues estamos en la nave, pues vamos a venir aquí y vamos a ver los pececitos que hemos comprado en la tienda. Hemos comprado unos pececitos. Vamos a quitar la música, porque si no nos va a dar el coñazo. Que sí, que me mola mucho, pero... que la pone muy alta. La sigue poniendo muy alta, pero bueno, da igual. Voy a bajar un poquito para no tener que gritar yo. Vale, teníamos por aquí... Y voy a bajar el volumen de esto, que si no acabo gritando también. O sea, que bueno, el tema del look. El Sith, no quiero que me molestes. Tenemos aquí las maquetas que también hemos estado comprando. Vemos la nave del Consejo, la que se destruyó con todos dentro. Vamos a posponer esto. Luego tenemos dos Normandys, dos maquetas de la Normandy. Lo cojonudo de esto es que estas maquetas están para comprar de verdad. No es broma. Y aquí tenemos al hámster. El hámster del espacio. Está ahí el hámster. El hámstercillo. ¿Lo veis? Y se ha escondido el pobre. Se ha acojonado. Aquí teníamos lo de los logros, la foto de Ashley que no sé qué pinta y la terminal privada que es lo mismo que lo de abajo. Pero, a ver, vamos a alimentarles. Les damos de comer y van a comer. La verdad es que si el juego fuese malo serían las típicas cosas que nos quejaríamos de. Pero como el juego no es malo, no fue nada malo, pues no podemos quejarnos de él. Y con esto... Ya digo, ahora estamos en una serie de misiones, en una serie de capítulos en los que lo principal va a ser ir a donde están las personas que tenemos que reclutar. Joder, de repente me quedo un poquito así como a oscuras. La gente que tenemos que reclutar, conocerlos un poquito. No hemos llegado a conocer bien a Katsumi, no hemos llegado a conocer bien a Zaid, pero tendremos oportunidad de hacerlo. En el siguiente capítulo iremos bueno, nos quedamos en Omega para buscar a Mordin. Tenemos que hacer, y me suena, por eso he ido a lo de los mercenarios, a por Arcángel, porque me sonaba que la otra misión es un poco más tediosa, es un poco más lenta, y habíamos tenido ya un capítulo bastante lento, bastante de charla y demás. Entonces, bueno, hemos priorizado la parte de la acción. Mañana tocará, bueno, mañana igual hacemos pausa el fin de semana para dedicarnos un poquito a otras cosas. El lunes cuando volvamos a... sí, vamos, aunque el lunes sea festivo, el lunes cuando volvamos a Mass Effect, iremos a Omega y intentaremos reclutar a Mordin. Ya lo acabo de adelantar, este fin de semana, lo que es sábado y domingo, vamos a descansar un poquito de Mass Effect, vamos a dejar esta serie para en 3 semanas, de lunes a viernes, y así dar un poquito de movimiento, que si no nos estancamos mucho en los contenidos. Y eso que estamos jugando un poquito a Grid Legends, hemos jugado a Horizon, ahora nos tocó Mass Effect, generación 0, pero quiero dedicar, para el fin de semana quiero dedicarle el tiempo a otras cosas. Ya que mañana creo que no vamos a tener generación 0 porque el infiltrado no va a estar, es posible que lo dediquemos la tarde a algo distinto. No lo tengo todavía determinado, pero es probable que me lance a hacer un directo largo, desde las 4 de la tarde hasta las 9 de la noche, jugando Euro Truck Simulator con un convoy abierto. Cuando digo abierto es que aquellos que quieran entrar, principalmente los colegas, pues van a poder entrar en el momento que ellos puedan. Y así, pues bueno, hacer un directo ameno, tranquilo, de charla, y jugando un poquito Euro Truck Simulator, que en el perfil este que me he creado nuevo, porque eché todo para atrás, empecé otra vez de cero, pues las cosas las dejamos un poco paradas, la verdad. Y me apetece continuar con Euro Truck Simulator en algún momento, precisamente para eso, para encontrar un momento de calma, un momento de chill. Y si mañana no vamos a tener generación 0 a media tarde, pues igual es buena para meterle un buen arreón al juego y dar esa oportunidad, pues, a quien se preste, de poder participar en el convoy y poder, pues bueno, hacer una cosa un poquito distinta, que luego ya veréis en YouTube, aunque será un vídeo eterno, no importa, no me importa que sea un vídeo largo, ya sabéis que podéis pararlo y volver a ver en el sitio donde estéis, lo podéis retomar donde lo habíais dejado. O sea, de lo malo podéis hacer como con todas esas series y películas que veis en Netflix y esas plataformas, que las podéis empezar a ver allí donde lo dejasteis, y así, pues bueno, lo podéis ver al ritmo que vosotros queráis. Y ya sabéis, ahí en YouTube, dadle ahí al me gusta, y si tenéis alguna cosa que decirme, de usar los comentarios, aunque os invito a venir aquí, al canal de Twitch, donde podéis decírmelo directamente en el chat, y pues bueno, poder disfrutar mucho más de los videojuegos de una forma cercana, porque en el fondo esto lo hago porque me divierto y porque creo y quiero que os entretenga. Muchas gracias a todos los que os habéis pasado. Ahora vamos a ver con quién podemos dejaros. Os vamos a dejar, obviamente, con Varón, que ahora mismo está... Bueno, obviamente, podríamos dejaros también con Saxo, que está jugando a iRacing. Venga, vamos a dejaros con Saxo, que está jugando a iRacing. Y me apetece verle fuera de su cockpit habitual, en un juego que... Bueno, ojo, lo está jugando con volante. Judith, échale un ojo, que seguro que incluso si le preguntas, posiblemente te pueda llegar a responder, aunque no es... Quizás a la hora de dar consejos no es el más... el que tiene las mejores formas, pero ese carácter le hace ser, pues, un piloto peculiar y además una persona muy especial. Pero bueno, sobre todo me apetece ver, porque le vimos jugando con mando, ahora le vamos a ver jugar con volante, a ver qué tal se defiende. Saxo Gaming en Gran Turismo. Nosotros nos vemos mañana por la mañana con más directos aquí en el canal de Twitch de Basajaun Gamer. Chao, gente, nos vemos.